friend, which was Do you want to go on a walk? We just got back from our morning walk. We did 4 miles, which is so nice to start the morning that way. I'm trying to go on a walk or a run every single day, even if it's like shorter. It just feels really good to get outside, and also the weather has just been so nice. I also just love walking in like a proper suburban neighborhood. There's nothing like it. My dad's gonna pick up Coda in a little bit. Sometimes he just sleeps over to keep me company when I'm alone. But I'm gonna get in a little workout. This morning has not gone as planned. I feel like I usually try not to vlog when I'm feeling like this, just because, I don't know, I like to keep my channel a very positive, happy, uplifting space, but also I want to keep it real. No, but seriously, I'm fine. I feel like I just don't know how to get a grip on my emotions sometimes when I'm feeling very overwhelmed and anxious and like looking too much towards the future, and it like works me up. I don't really handle that too well, so that's something I'm working on. I was gonna just pretend like nothing happened and wait till my eyes stopped looking like I've been crying, but I was like, you know what? We're all friends here. Sometimes things get the best of us, our emotions get the best of us, that's okay. Honestly, it feels like one of those things where I've just been like building up a lot of emotions for a while and I haven't like released. So I just did that, and now we're gonna make a smoothie. I've been loving to do a berry smoothie, so I'll probably shouldn't be waving this knife around. I'll just grab whatever berries I have in the fridge. Today I pretty much have everything. So raspberries, strawberries, some blueberries, and then a banana to make it creamy. And then lately, since I've been working out more, I just put a scoop of, or like half a scoop of protein powder. And there we have it. This has been my go-to summer smoothie. I either do this or a banana peanut butter protein. That's also one of my favorites. But I feel like this one is a little bit more refreshing with all of the berries in it. I'm determined to turn this day around because it's literally just starting. It's about to be 10 a.m. I feel like I used to get in a really bad habit and cycle of if I had a bad moment or a bad 5 minutes, I would let that just turn into an entire bad day and let it linger way too long. But I feel like I've done a better job of just letting it have its moment and then moving on and moving forward, because that would suck if I let these feelings linger into the rest of the day for no reason. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna have a good day. This is quite the start to this weekly vlog, but you know what? This is life and we're on this journey together. Your 20s are confusing, your 30s are probably confusing, so is probably the rest of everything. I don't know, maybe I just need my frontal lobe to develop and everything will be okay. I slept in Heatless curlers last night, which I will own up to it. I did lie. Maybe not lie, but I may have fabricated what my morning actually looked like, because I did not wake up looking like how I looked this morning. No, I woke up looking like George Washington, but I didn't want to start the vlog like that. You know what I mean? And I think it just works really well with my hair because it's kind of thick and it holds curls. This is not the best that it's looked, but it looks pretty good for not having done anything to it.
Not the potato tacos.
I just had such a good lunch with a friend, which was really nice. I used to be the worst. Honestly, I'll admit it. I used to be the worst. I would get into this bad habit of like canceling plans, not last minute, but like the night before, because I would just get so worked up and anxious about it. And honestly, kind of for no reason. Like, these are people that I loved. It had nothing to do with the person, but I don't know. This was also when I was like struggling really heavily with the social anxiety and stuff. I've gotten a lot better about that, and it's gotten significantly better the more I've like put myself out there and kind of have done exposure therapy to it. Anyway, as I was having my meltdown this morning, I for a split second was like, I'm just gonna cancel today because I'm not in the right headspace. And honestly, if I had done that, I probably would have sat in that awful mood the rest of the day, but now I'm having a great day. So the day can always turn around if you let it and give it the opportunity to. That was really nice. Very needed. Raise your hand if you just impulsively booked a flight. This vlog just officially got exciting because we're gonna be traveling this week, turns out. Anyway, I wanted to do a very small unboxing. Dare I say, I think this is one of the best skincare brands out there. I've loved them for so many years. La Roche-Posay sent a very nice package with a full skincare routine for me, which is so exciting. Honestly, I am so picky with the things I put on my face. And so I honestly don't really try. Oh, yes. This is the moisturizer I use now, actually. I never really try out new skincare, even though I love to. Like, it's just a fun girly pop thing to do. Try new makeup, try new skincare, but I feel like my skin, I'm just gonna lay off because she will freak out. But their brand specifically, like I said, I really trust. So we've got the whole 9 yards here, which is so exciting. They also sent some sunscreen, which is perfect. You guys know, I'm on my acne clearing journey, my scarring journey, all of that fun stuff. I'll keep you updated if there's anything I really like, just because gotta help each other out. I splurged a bit and bought some new swimsuits for the summer. Honestly, I feel like it's really hard to find cute, but also like good quality, affordable swimwear these days. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the time I'm not wanting to drop $200 on a set. So one of my favorite brands, actually, Dippin' Daisies, they have such cute stuff at a pretty good price point, I feel like. Oh, that's small. I feel like these are pretty reasonably priced, especially in this day and age when some stuff costs so much, which, you know, I get it. But how cute are these? Clearly, I'm leaning a lot towards these orangey colors. I just feel like they're so flattering, and especially for summertime, I kind of want to kick it up a notch, start wearing some more colors. So I'm really excited to wear these. That is my haul. Another day in the life that I'll never get back down. Today actually turned out to be such a lovely day, which is so ironic because I tend to catastrophize things. That's like one of my most toxic traits, is that I will just catastrophize and think everything's over and everything's ruined. But yeah, it was actually such a nice day. We had a family dinner tonight, which was really nice. Is that a spider? No. My first summer read, I'm reading One Italian Summer by Rebecca Surley. I think this came out like 2 years ago. I remember it going kind of viral on Book Talk. So finally reading this, which is really exciting. I kind of just wanted like a silly, goofy romance, summer romance that makes me want to kick my feet. You know what I mean? That's kind of the vibe that I want to read. So I'm 2 chapters in. Pretty crazy. Something that's been really helping me get up and after it in the morning, I'll show you. This is like not a riveting concept at all, but I basically have just been setting out my workout clothes the night before, which actually gets me so excited because I feel like, I don't know, I have been feeling so cute wearing my little like runner's outfits. So I'm gonna wear this shirt tomorrow, these black shorts, these high socks, and laying it out just makes it easier to get up and go in the morning. So my goal tomorrow is minimum 2 miles. We'll see. I might shoot for 3 if I'm ambitious. I did the dang thing. 3 miles. I'm really proud of myself for that because that was definitely more of a push. And I feel like at the end of mile 2, I was already in my head, I was like, okay, I'm kind of done. But then I was like, you know what? let me just try and like shut off my brain, because I feel like with running or any, I guess, hard physical activity, your brain gives up before your body does. So I was like, you know what, let me just like try and shut this off and then just let my body do its thing. And I ended up running a 3rd mile, which felt so good. We'll see how that feels tomorrow morning, but that definitely feels like a win, because I am not really someone who loves to run. It's more of like a thing to push myself. Like, I love the idea of being a runner, but I'm just not built like that. My sister was a marathon runner. She did like 3, and that's just crazy to me. But we're not built the same. So I don't know if a marathon's in my future, but it feels good to push myself. Micah has definitely, he was the one who kind of got me into running. I feel like that's such a mid-20s thing to like pick up running, but it feels really good. I definitely feel myself raising my stamina and endurance and like my leg muscles, because at first, it's crazy, but I couldn't even run a mile. Well, I could run a mile, but it was like definitely a push, nothing more than a mile. And I would just be like struggling the whole time. But I feel like my baseline now, like I know I can run 2 miles and feel good. Anything after that is kind of a push, but yeah. Having classic breakfast, some avocado toast with the egg on top. Add a little bit of sriracha. And there we go, post-run breakfast. Raise your hand if you were very bad at vlogging today. My apologies, my family came over, Maisie was here, my sister's baby, so I was a little preoccupied with auntie duty. Also, my dad came, which was really nice because we got quite a few house projects done. I wanna show you. Also, speaking of, obviously I'm outside, which is so nice. I still can't believe that I have like a freaking yard. Blessing, I don't even want to say and a curse, because like it's only a blessing, but like the weeds, the yard work, I think I'm just not used to having to take care of an outdoor space. It's a lot, but all good things. We ended up mounting the TV from the apartment out here, which is really nice. If there's like, I don't know, a football game or a UFC fight, that'll be really nice that that's there. We still only have literal plastic like beer pong tables, which honestly has been great, but we're finally getting some proper outdoor furniture super soon, which will be so nice for the summer to have dinner out here, to just like have a proper place to like hang out. I actually just got back from CVS because they actually do photo printing now, which is so convenient if you want to print out photos. For the shelves that my dad and I installed today, I got some new photos printed out to put in the picture frames that I already had. They all turned out really cute. They're just iPhone photos, but this one I thought might be nice on the floating console in the living room to frame a horizontal photo. And then I have 2 photo frames, one on my dresser, one on the shelf. So printed out this picture of Micah and me, and then I didn't know which one I'd want, but I thought it'd be nice to have a little pop of nature, pop of color. I feel like I'm finally starting to do the finishing touches everywhere, just because there's a lot of bareness in this room. This wall was super bare where the shelves now are. So now I feel like it looks super backlit, but it just fills up that wall a lot better. And then I moved the bookshelf over there in that corner, just because I feel like that corner needed some height, because everything is so low in this room, which I love it. I chose low furniture, but it just I needed to like lift the space a little bit. So I'm really happy with these little home improvements. Cute. I think I'm gonna keep this one. It's a little more vibrant than this. There we go, very cute. I think, let's see. That's cute. I just picked up some last minute groceries to make my lazy girl dinner, which I'm gonna show you how I make, because it probably takes 10 minutes to do. It's healthy, it's filling, it's got everything in it. So I just needed a tomato, I needed an onion, and then also a cucumber. So don't get your hopes up. It's nothing crazy, nothing special, but I've been eating it so much. So I thought I'd share. my lazy girl dinner. She is beauty, she is grace. I'm so excited to eat this. It's kind of like, it's literally a salmon bowl. That is not original at all, but I kind of forgot that they existed and I actually never made one myself. But lazy, I used canned salmon and then just cut up my favorite veggies and toppings, put it over rice, and then I just top it with some chili oil, which adds a lot of nice flavor and heat. Got my little sparkling water. It's gonna be a wild Tuesday night. Truly, I would not have this any other way.
Well, truth is, actually, I'm in love.
I'm in Maui, visiting my boyfriend. That's so fun. Hate the long distance, love the visit. I actually haven't visited since I helped him move here. So now we get to have fun, because the last time we were here, it was like, gotta get bus, club, another club, you know what I mean? So, it's a TikTok sound. You don't understand? I was gonna say that made no sense. We just took the most heinous, like, 3.5 hour nap, because I flew in pretty early. But now it's noon. We're going to our favorite cafe that we found last time. Food is amazing. And then we're gonna have ourselves a little day. Just finished up at the beach, had such a nice swim. We honestly were probably in the water for like an hour, which felt so nice. We're in Kihei right now, which we actually haven't really explored. We're now gonna start the trek back to Micah's place. We're gonna make a stop at Ululani's first. It's probably Maui's like most famous shave ice place. So we're gonna grab one of those. I'm so excited. It's only 20 minutes away. Actually, I feel like that's kind of long. That's still in Kihei though. Just a little sweet treat to end the day. I am back on Oahu now, and I booked a workout class for this morning because I was already in town since the airport is like kind of near the workout studio that I used to go to. I'm gonna do a Pilates class, so I just booked that, which I'm really excited about. I brought all my stuff with me. I have my leggings, I have my grippy socks. I figured since I was already in the area, I might as well just go, because especially if you live here, you know that like you're not gonna drive from one side of the island into town. Like if you don't already live in town, driving into town is kind of the worst. So I kind of avoid it at all costs, which is sad because I love my workout studio so much. Body Balance, they're the best. I take their reformer classes and sometimes cycle classes, but I hardly go anymore because I live on the other side of the island. So it's just kind of like a trek to get out here. So since I was already here, I was like, let's just book a little class. So I did. It's time to go be a Pilates princess. There's also just like a scary man kind of approaching, so I'm out of here. I brought a friend. Hey. Received a package in the mail from Ellie Thuman, so I thought I'd unbox it. Oh my gosh, it's an oyster with a turtle on it. That's so cute. And this little print, that is so sweet. Ellie is like the biggest oyster girl ever, so now I have a piece of her in the house, which I'm sure is just what she wanted. That's so cute. It also matches my outfit. Today is a very exciting day. It is the last furniture delivery, which is crazy because that means that we're pretty much done. I'm done actually posting on YouTube now that the home is finished. No, we still have a little bit of decorating to do here and there, like putting stuff on the walls and finding artwork and little pieces here and there, but this is the last piece of furniture that we're getting today. So it's kind of the end of an era, which is sad, but also exciting because we're getting bar stools today, which I feel like is probably one of the most important things, especially since we have this beautiful island, which I can't even believe that I have a kitchen island. Like, that's so crazy. But obviously the kitchen is like the place to hang out. It's where people gather. And so the last 2 months, we kind of just like stand here. And whenever we have people over, it's kind of just become this like awkward standing area, which has been fine. But today we're getting a bar stool delivery, which I am so excited to see how it looks. It's just kind of nuts that coming up in a few days, it's actually gonna be officially 2 months of living here. And I feel like we've gotten so much done in the last 2 months. I would say we're like 85% settled in, other than the little pieces here and there, but the home is almost done. And it's been so fun seeing the vision come to life with everything, just because I had an idea of how I wanted to make this space feel and look, and I feel like it's actually coming together. So exciting delivery day. We'll finally have seats at the kitchen island, which that's just gonna be so nice, whether it's just Micah and me here and I can sit while he's cooking me dinner, or the opposite way around. Or if we're hosting and people can just like sit here and eat cheese boards, like, I don't know. After this, we'll pretty much be done. I'm kind of sad about that because that has been the core of my content for the last 2 months, but it's not gonna end there. Cause like there's little things, you know what I mean? Fingers crossed, they look good in here. Fingers crossed we got the right height, cause there's counter stool height and then bar stool height. But yeah, just wanted to update you that it is the final delivery day. This is amazing. I am so happy with these. They look so good. We got these kind of brown leather counter stools, bar stools. I think bar is higher. This is counter height, so counter stools. I love it. I think it fits in the space so well, and it really completes everything. I can't believe we were without these for 2 months, but now the house is complete, which is kind of crazy furniture-wise. The rest of the work is probably never gonna end. And now the home furnishing era has come to an end. It was very fun while it lasted. Very expensive, but very fun. She's making pasta again. Nothing's new here, but actually, it's a little different today because I'm gonna make pasta salad, which is not pasta, it's salad. My mom used to make pasta salad all the time, and I've actually never made it myself. So I went to the grocery store earlier and I got a bunch of random, well not random, but like ingredients that I wanna put in there. I also figured it would be nice because since it's just me eating it, I will have a lot of leftovers, so I can have it as a snack for lunch or dinner tomorrow too. Obviously, onion. I'm obsessed with onions. I actually never ate them before Micah came into the picture, so if he's done one thing, it's introduced me to those. Also, celery. I'm not the biggest celery fan, but I feel like chopped up kind of finely in pasta salad is good for crunch. I don't know if cucumbers will taste good, but it might, so I'll try and see. Some feta cheese, some Kalamata olives. My favorite, these don't have seeds, right? A red bell pepper, no tomatoes, because I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes, only sometimes, but not today. And then I'm also gonna make my own homemade Italian dressing. And all it said I'll need is red wine vinegar, some olive oil, and then dried oregano. I'm crossing my fingers that this meal is gonna taste good because that would be awesome if I could add another thing that I know how to make, even though this literally requires no skill other than boiling pasta and chopping things up. But hey, progress is progress. and I'm happy about it. I'm not gonna lie, I've been editing this video for the past 5 hours. That's all I've been doing today, so that's why I haven't really vlogged. And I was gonna stop the vlog because I was like, it's already 23 minutes. No one wants to see more. Let me know if you like the longer vlogs, because I'm someone, when I have someone that I like to watch, I'm like, give me more. I want more content. But also I feel like it's hard because social media nowadays, everything is like fast. People want quick content. But me, I'm like, I've been doing YouTube forever. I'm not really a short form girly. It's not my favorite. I like to connect. I like to chat. I killed it with this. Another successful recipe to add to my repertoire of like 2 other recipes. Hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. If you stayed to this point in the video, comment down below the olive emoji so I know who stayed. It's a Friday night. Things are gonna get a little crazy. I'm gonna sit on the couch and watch Gossip Girl for the next 5 hours. I love life.